Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back in the kitchen this week. You guys have seen me organize my junk drawers in here, and I am back at it again with a couple more drawers that I'm going to be organizing for you today. I ordered a couple organizers on Amazon that I'm really excited about, and I'm going to be doing the drawers that house my silverware, cooking utensils, Ziploc, and a couple spices, and then I have a cup drawer. The storage in this apartment is very narrow and tall versus most kitchens. They usually have it where it's short, wide, and deep. So I've had to get creative with how I'm storing things in this apartment, and having a cup drawer is one of the solutions that I had to go to. I'm going to be downsizing and decluttering as I go. The time frame I've chosen is 6 months because for me, if I haven't used it in 6 months, I'm probably not going to use it at all. You guys might have a little bit of a different timeline for your kitchen tools, but that's what works for me. I had to throw my hair up, guys. I so want to be a beauty queen, but I just can't. Not for organizing videos. It's just, I get hot and sweaty and I cannot have my hair in my face. I'm trying out a side part right now and I'm not sure how I feel about it, so I had to get out of my face. But anyway, I'm going to get started by emptying the dishwasher. I want to make sure all of the tools that I'm going to be sorting are in their respective places before I start. Make sure I don't forget anything or miss anything. And then I'm going to clean all the counters down. My bird is being really vocal today. You guys are probably going to hear her in the background. And let's get started.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on
me. Okay, ready to show you guys what I'm working with. This is my silverware drawer, and you'll see the organizer that I have in here does not have any grips. Whenever I close it, it shifts. So I am happy to get rid of this guy. I've got a bunch of dressing cups in here that I hardly ever use. So those are gonna get downsized or they're gonna go completely. Lots of extra knives that need to go. I've got a knife block full of beautiful knives over there. Not that these aren't beautiful, and I'll keep 1 or 2 of them because these are nice to have when you go, you know, on a picnic or something and you need something that has a cover on it, but I just don't need that many. And then this is all my small, tiny silverware. I went to an estate sale a couple of years ago and they had this basket full of just little silverware, and it's one of the things that I love the most in life is little silverware. And my family will tell you that whenever we have dinner, like a big family dinner, I'm always like, okay, where is the smallest piece of silverware so that I can eat the way I want to? And it's just, I just like to. These are all of my cooking utensils. I also keep Palo Santo and a lighter in here. Those might get relocated, I'm not sure. A couple things are gonna get downsized in here. This drawer, I keep Ziploc bags, a couple spices which are going to get relocated, and then, you know, your regular run-of-the-mill wraps and papers and that kind of thing. And then this is my cup drawer. It's pretty deep, as you can see. I think probably half of these tumblers are going to get rehomed. That is a blender that is going to go to work with me. So it'd just be nice to have a little blender at work to make smoothies. I've got a bunch of straws here that are going to probably get relocated to this top drawer. And that is where we're starting. Here are the tools that I purchased for this project. This is a 4-pack of bamboo dividers that have a textured grip on the end. This is a silverware divider. And then I bought an extra one of these that didn't end up fitting, so I'll figure out how to use it at some point somewhere. But it's got, again, the rubber grips on the bottom that I love. These came as a 10-pack, and you'll see there's a bunch of different sizes that come with it. So we've got, you know, the large, medium, square, rectangle, couple different options. And then it comes with 3M adhesive non-slip grips. Do they come automatically on here? They do, but you can add more if you need them, I guess. So I got 2 of those because I figured it would be good to have some extras laying around. So I'm gonna be using this guy for the silverware, obviously. I tried to fit this in there with the silverware drawer. It didn't fit, so I may use one of these or just whatever fits, or I might just do nothing in addition to this one. These guys are gonna go in the utensil drawer, and then this guy is gonna go into the cup drawer. So that's what we've got. Are you ready?
Feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do?
You'll see as I'm going through everything, I'm checking for dirty utensils, and I did end up finding quite a few that needed to be rewashed. So pro tip, when you are going through a drawer like this, make sure you don't have any dirty stuff that's left behind.
Hard time not doing anything. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Cause I've been thinking about you. I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it bite, but somehow.
You'll see I'm placing things into the junk drawers. It just made sense for them to relocate. They didn't really belong in that drawer. And having already had those drawers reorganized, it made it easy to find a spot. But you'll see I'm kind of reworking things around to figure out how they're going to fit.
Kinda used to these battlegrounds. Where you flee, you don't stick around, no. The same old thoughts, be my referee. I
I just want to show you guys what we have. I'm gonna go through kind of quickly, but these guys are all going to stay. Those guys are gonna go to work with me. Everything back here is either going to be donated or sold on Facebook Marketplace. Everything here is going to be kept. And I opened that for just another surface to put things on. But all of these items will be kept. I really don't want to get rid of all of my dressing cups. I think I'm going to play around with placement before I decide whether or not I'm going to get rid of them. But all of the drawers are cleaned out and wiped down. So I'm going to start with the silverware drawer just because I know it is going to be the easiest and the most fun. So here we go.
Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, are gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden. Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street. Said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story.
So I'm all done with the drawers, but I want to mention before I show you everything that I had a lot of these little guys left over, which is fine because I'll definitely use them elsewhere. But what I failed to do when I ordered these was measure my utensils. This project would have gone a lot differently if I had done that. I worked with what I had and I made it work, but the original idea that I had was to use these solely in that utensil drawer, and that's not what happened. The other thing that I failed to do, I did not measure how long my drawers were, like lengthwise. And the spring-loaded bamboo guys were too short. So I ended up having to use them sideways instead of long ways. So that also affected my project. Again, I made it work, but this project went a lot differently than I had planned. So let's just get into it. So here's a finished look for you guys. When you come up to the counter, I've got this little setup here. I've got all my knives here in the knife block. Silverware drawer. If I had this to do over again, I would get a organizer that has prongs to hold the silverware upright. I don't love that it's sideways, but if it's not sideways, it's going to just fall all over and look really unkempt. And like I said, it does have those rubber grippies, so when you close it, the organizer itself isn't going anywhere. I have the smaller silverware here, and then I have plastic spoons, which I don't use that often. And then I have these little mini cheese graters back here. Again, don't use that often, but they bring me joy and I love them, so I keep them. I've got some chopsticks, straws, and a straw cleaner here. This is my spoon rest for when I cook, and a can opener. So that turned out pretty well. Here's the utensil drawer. Again, I did not order well with organizers, so I ended up having to use a couple of these bamboo dividers, which it ended up actually working out pretty well. Everything fit in here perfectly. I think I'm the most proud of this drawer. So I've got a bean masher back there, a whisk, some smaller tools that I don't use as often. Ice cream scoop. I reach for these guys a lot. And then, regular spatulas, a dough whisk. This guy back here is a dough scraper. And then I have a couple tops for cups that just didn't fit quite well in the bottom drawer. So they fit here perfectly, and that's where they're gonna go. Next, we have this drawer. I don't know what to call this. Is it the Ziploc drawer? Is it a storage drawer? Like, it just, multi-purpose drawer. That's a good name for it. So I've got the plastic ware back here. You guys saw that I did have some wrapped, come on. I have these wrapped guys that are perfect to take, with you when you travel. I've got some wrapped straws in there as well. So I thought if I put it all together, I can just grab it when I need it to, if you're going on a picnic or wherever, it's there. Didn't do a whole lot with these. If I had planned better, I would have put these in an organizer, but I did not. Threw these bags in that little organizer that I meant for this top drawer, so that worked out perfect. And then I decided to go ahead and keep the majority of my dressing cups. These are all the guys that had matches, and then this little guy worked out perfect. So pretty happy with that one. And then last, we have the cup drawer. I initially was going to go ahead and get rid of some of these, but they fit just fine. So I decided to go ahead and keep them. I had such a hard time finding a place for this stupid pineapple thing. I don't use it that often, but it was expensive enough that I don't really want to get rid of it. So I've got a couple. You'll see there's some dirty cups in here. They're gonna go. I just wanted to show what it looked like completely finished. Like, this is how it's gonna look like all the time. These guys are going back in the dishwasher. But so we've got, cups with their tops in here, some coffee cups, the tumblers, my Ninja blender cups. So that's our finished product, guys. And just so you guys don't think I'm a liar, I'm gonna take these out of here. And they're going in the dishwasher, okay? Oh, that's cool. and pooped. Everything hurts. But it's all done. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Lola, I think she's off taking a nap, so she didn't make a huge appearance in today's video. It's kind of hard when you're in the kitchen. She already got what she wanted when I fed her, so there you go. But thank you guys for tuning in today. Please hit like, subscribe if you are interested in more organizing videos, and drop a comment below. Let me know what your favorite part was, what you're wanting to see in the future, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.